Nepsykäst asiaa neuropsykiatrisista haasteista.
Tervetuloa taas kuuntelemaan tätä podcastia. Ja meillä on tänään vieraana Ryan Yhdysvalloista ja kysytään Ryanilta tosiaan pari kysymystä ja sitten päästetään hänet tästä piinapenkistä pois ja näin poispäin. Niin aloitellaan tästä näin. So, the first question what I have for
Are you recording?
Yes.
Are you started recording now?
Yes, already. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So first question is who are you? How old are you? And where are you from?
Okay. I'm Ryan Lee. I'm 31 years old and I'm from Georgia in the USA.
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you. And this podcast is from Finland.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really cool.
Yes, thank you. And next question is can you tell me shortly about yourself and what you do in your life now? Do you have any hobbies or something?
Well, let's see. I have autism. I was diagnosed when I was 3. I love reading, I love swimming, and I love taking chances. I love adventure. I went skydiving twice in the past year.
Nice. In the sea or lake or something?
It was up in the air, skydiving.
Ah, skydiving. Yes, that's nice. So it's your favorite hobby?
Yeah, well, it's not exactly a hobby, even though I did it twice. But also, I do love bowling. That's one of my favorite hobbies.
Ah, nice. Bowling. Okay. Then I have some question about your journey in life. I want to ask about your journey of life. What type of up and down hills you had already faced?
Well, I was diagnosed with autism when I was 3 years old. Even before I knew I was diagnosed, I always knew I was different. Always felt like an oddball among my peers, always wondering why I couldn't be accepted or why I couldn't fit in. It's hard to fit in with the kids. As my life went on, I had a hard time fitting in. But as I got older, I learned to accept myself and put myself out there more to meet new people.
Do you have feelings that you are not other ones and you are alone, example in school time or something like that?
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm at home, I felt alone sometimes because sometimes I feel like no one really understood how I felt. Well, few people at school didn't understand how I felt, but I did make some friends. I wasn't afraid to show my school spirit, put myself out there, or try to be heard.
Yes. Do you learn how to be yourself? You told me you are okay with yourself nowadays.
Yeah, I've accepted myself and I'm happy who I am these days.
Yes, so then you can be healthy in your mind.
Yes.
Yes, that's nice. Do you think that these up and down hills had grow up you to better version of in humanity and daily life and things like that?
Yeah, I think these ups and downs help you grow up. But that's life. You're gonna have ups, you're gonna have downs, but you just gotta face them head on.
Yes. So then I can fastly translate what we talked about these things in Finnish now. Wait a second. Eli kysyin tuossa tosiaan Ryanilta, että esittelee itsensä ja sanoo, että on Yhdysvalloista, Georgiasta kotoisin ja näin poispäin. Ja diagnosoitu tosiaan autismin kirjoon ja sitten justiinsa puhuttiin noista, että minkälainen matka on, niin kuin hän on tullut tähän asti ja ylä- ja alamäistä puhuttiin ja sitten puhuttiin niistä, että millä lailla se on opettanut sitten ihmisenä pärjäämään ja just puhuttiin siitä, että osannut hyväksyä sitten itsensä nykyisin sellaisena kuin on. Yes, so then we can continue. You told me how old you was when you got autism diagnosis, but I don't remember it now. So can you please tell me again how old you was when you got diagnosis?
I was 3 years old when I was diagnosed.
3.
Yes.
Yes, that's nice because like younger you get it, you can get more help with it, and
Yeah.
3 years is good. When you realize by yourself that you are neurodivergent, like with autism.
Well, when I realized it after my parents told me when I was 14, I felt ashamed, and I just did my best to hide it, trying to fit in. But as I got older, I realized I don't have to try and fit in. I just have to be myself.
So you did a lot of masking.
Yes, I did. I was when I was in high school and in a bit of college. But then I got tired of masking and realized it's just going to hurt me more. I just need to be myself.
Did you had any like burnouts? Like
You mean meltdowns?
yes.
I had meltdowns when I was a kid. They didn't happen often.
Okay.
But
do you think it was because you masking for others?
No, it was because I was feeling overwhelmed and it's feeling like I can't figure something out.
Okay, yes. That's typical. If you don't, you can get meltdown, burnouts with like if you masking or then if you do daily routines like differently. I know, I feel you. Then I have some questions about the type of your daily routines. What type of daily routines help you survive day by day?
Well, I get up in the mornings, I brush my teeth, and sometimes the days just vary. When you have a job, you know your routine. But when you don't have anything to do, you just go with the flow. And I'm not usually a type of routine guy, expecting the same thing to happen over and over again every day.
Oh, okay.
I know tomorrow's a new day, and if something good happens, it happens. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow.
Yes, that's nice. Do you have learned it by yourself? That you told me about go with the flow mentality.
Yeah, sometimes. Well, one of my therapists did say is just to go with the flow, and I did because sometimes you can't always expect something to happen right away.
That's nice. That's important thing when you try survive in daily life, and I think that's your mentality is really good because usually many autism people have they need some routines. They need some like what they do every day, what they do every time like same. So do you think you can shape very well in daily chances in your routines, like when you go to job and when you do things?
Yeah, I found I can do that. I just have to try to get through the day by just be myself and not try to feel overwhelmed.
Yes, that's really nice, man. That's really good mentality. Then Do you have any like special things what you love, what you like? Example me, I like so much about history and um, and sport and cultures, politics. What
Uh,
about you?
yeah, I like animals. I love bowling. I
Mm.
love hanging out with my friends. I
Yes.
love listening to music, and I love movies because I always like to
Mhm.
explore different types of movies sometimes.
Yes, that's nice. What is your favorite movie?
I have a hard time picking favorites, but
Okay.
Disney movies are one of my favorites.
Yes, they are always best.
Mhm.
Yes. Then I translate fastly again what we talked with you. Uh, eli puhuttiin tuossa tosiaan noista kuinka vanha oli, että sai diagnoosin, oli tosiaan 3 vuotta Ryan tossa ja puhuttiin sitten, että minkälaisia fiiliksiä oli, kun tajus sitten, että on diagnoosi tullut kohille ja sanoi, että oli ensin häpeissä ennen kuin sitten oppi hyväksymään ja sitten puhuttiin näistä rutiineista. Ryan sanoi, että tosiaan ei ole mitään erikoisia rutiineja, että vaan sitten mennään sillä mitä on ja go with the flow tyylillä sitten mennään, niin näin poispäin. Yes. I think I have some more questions, but I already all things what I've write it up, I used it. So, do you want to tell more about yourself?
Yeah. Well, I've written a lot of articles in the
Mm.
past couple of years to advocate for the autism community and myself
Yes.
because I want to know if anyone knows the way I felt. Like
Mhm.
I wrote one recently asking these 3 questions if anyone who was on the spectrum ever felt the way I did.
Yes.
First question I asked is number 1, how many of you walk into school every day and wonder if anyone really cares?
Yes.
Question number 2, I ask, how many of you wonder whether you're watching the right shows, if your clothes are cool enough, or if you listen to the right music to relate to anybody?
Mm.
And the third question and final question is, or how many of you ever been hurt when you found out about a party or social event you were never invited to?
Mm. That's so you have written these questions for listeners.
Yeah, for my articles and
Ah.
for these listeners, because like I know people have felt that way, feeling
Mhm.
excluded in school or in other social settings when they just want to be themselves or they're being ridiculed for being themselves,
Yes.
and that's not fair.
Yes, I feel you. So you write some articles. Can you tell more about it? Where you write it?
Yeah, I wrote them on 2 platforms, Autism Speaks and Neuroclastic.
Okay. I think I link these ones to this podcast so listeners can check it after listening. But that's nice. Can you tell me more about this autism advocate, like what you do in this role?
What I do for the autism community.
Yes, like when you writing and you write articles.
When I write articles, I put my own experience into them and see if anybody can relate. You know?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Let's say I put my soul into what I write so people could really understand or get to know what I'm feeling.
Yes, and they can take like inspiration from your text.
Hmm.
That's really nice. So, I think I end record now. Thank you, Ryan. We can continue a little bit in this meeting, but I end record soon. So, do you have anything yet in your mind what you want told?
I just want these listeners to remember to just be themselves and don't mask if it hurts you. Because if people don't appreciate you for who you are, that's not their loss.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is people should appreciate you for who you are, not for what they think you should be.
That's correct. You are best person when you are yourself.
Yes.
Yes. So, thank you, Ryan. And
No
all the
problem,
best.
Nick.
Yes, thank you. Eli tosiaan tuossa lopussa vielä Ryan sanoi, että kehotti jokaista olemaan oma itsensä ja tekemään niitä juttuja rohkeasti, mistä tykkää. Ja sitten just se, että se niin kuin maskaaminen, esittäminen, niin se satuttaa vielä enemmän sitten kuin kaikki muu siihen päälle. Niin kehotti vaan, että on oma itsensä ja ei esitä niin kuin toisille mitään niin kuin muuta mitä on, niin se on sitten tie siihen itsensä hyväksymiseen. Sitten Ryanilla oli tuossa yhdessä vaiheessa vielä 3 kysymystä sitten katsojille ja yksi meni sitten niistä näin. Hän halusi siis tietää, että samastuuko kuinka moni niihin ja noista voi sitten somealustoille jättää kommenttia, niin yksi kysymys ensimmäinen meni näin, että eli miltä tuntuu kävellä kouluun ja joka päivä ja ajatella, että kukaan ei välitä tajua, että mikä homman nimi on ja mitä siellä omassa päässä tosiaan liikkuu. Toinen kysymys meni sitten niin, että kuinka moni teistä haaveilee, ihmettelee, että ajattelee, että muut mitä ne ajattelee sun vaatteista ja siitä, että kuunteletko sä oikeata musiikkia ja näin poispäin ajatuksia ulkoilta päin. Sitten 3. kysymys oli, että kuinka moni on ollut ajatuksessa, että on jotain vaikka kaveriporukan pippaluita, tapaamisia, sun muita juhlia ja sitten, että sua ei ole tosiaan sinne mukaan kutsuttu se erilaisuuden takia. Ja mä tosiaan linkkaan tuohon loppuun tuohon itse julkaisuun tuohon alle linkit noihin Ryanin Instagramiin ja sitten Ryanin tonne blogiin ja artikkeleihin, niin päästä sinne tutustumaan lisää ja näin poispäin.
Nepsykäst asiaa neuropsykiatrisista haasteista.